when Twitter can be shut down, let's say in Ethiopia for a month, but precisely because the government is weaponizing the existence of a problem, which is, yes, there are problems that are not being addressed or that are badly addressed by social media platforms when it comes to content, but then governments are weaponizing this.
We were inspired by the way that fake news spreads on a platform like WhatsApp. And we figured, well, if that can work for fake news, surely it can work for real news too. Tanzania is a great example. Under the late President John Magufuli was very skeptical of the science around COVID and officially denied that there were any cases of COVID-19 in the country. Our reporting showed that this was absolutely not the case, and we were able to send it on to a handful of Tanzanian subscribers. They then were able to send it on to their friends, who sent it on to their friends, all in an encrypted platform where the government had no oversight.
I think that there's been more recognition, perhaps, that of kind of problems with social media in terms of the potentially homogenizing, kind of echo chamber creating effects of social media. What this produces is that journalists tend to follow other journalists. They tend to follow politicians, they tend to follow big NGOs, which were already kind of the traditional gatekeepers, right? So there's a question and a tension of whether social media is truly gonna expand kind of the variety, the diversity of journalism, or whether it's just gonna be kind of a faster and more efficient way of accessing those same old gatekeepers.
It's a trade-off between privacy and what they want to do with their own platforms and people who research on Facebook for a living and for news gathering and for information verification. It's now severely limited. We're always subject to the whims of the platforms, whatever scandal is brewing in that week, and if they want to loosen or further restrict privacy and search capabilities.
Here, like about 80% of people are not ready to pay for any media content at all. So that poses like a huge problem for independent media here. That's partially, I would say, affected by the poverty of the people, but the culture and the media literacy, and then feeling that you have news everywhere, that you just can pick it for free, and people are not making like the difference between the quality content or and what they find in the social media.